Hello, hello. Welcome to the Wednesday live streams. How are we all doing? Hope we're well, and hopefully I can entertain your evening a lot better than watching Love Island or Married at First Sight with a Missus. So, yeah, let's get into it. We are joined by a special guest, which is part of the JackyboyRacing team. Peter, how are we again?
Yes, back by unpopular demand, I have returned to make people's ears bleed yet again.
I'm sure you're going to be bringing some more entertainment, mate, with your sound effects.
Well, I can't promise, but I might have a few things lined up.
So, yeah, what we're going to be doing tonight, a bit of GT4 racing at Imola. And then we're going to be jumping straight into the sports car Falken Tyre Challenge with the LMP3s. So, should be fun. And the session's just open, so let's register for it and jump in. So, yeah, hopefully, like I said, I can entertain your night. And we can have some full race sessions without having any DNFs, should we say. But we'll see.
Well, I suppose you've seen what the weather's going to be at Imola yet, have you?
Cloudy, I think.
After the monsoon at Monza.
I know, yeah, can't have that again. That literally killed my iRating, did that. But we had one good race last week in the Wednesday live stream. And that was first one. Apart from that, it went downhill.
Yeah, I still think it's like anything, as we've touched on before. They still need to tweak a fair bit to do with the wet weather stuff, because there's certain scenarios it's kind of overboard, really. Like I say, I mean, those that obviously do drive for real and have driven the wet know it's bad, but it shouldn't turn into the proverbial ice rink the way it does sometimes. Yeah,
I think it was last race. It could have been second race I was struggling with. It felt like we're on dry tyres in the wet. It was stupid, but yeah. Oh, Neil's in the chat. How are we, Neil? Good evening.
Well, evening, Neil.
Oh, yeah. I can't say I've raced Imola a lot, but I have done some practice before throwing me straight itself into the deep end. Yeah.
I need to click on something. Let's click on that.
Yeah, but do excuse me, my voice isn't the best tonight. A bit of man flu. Or the start of man flu. We'll soon find out in a couple of days' time.
Can't be.
We shall see.
Rumours are sore throats are brought on by Gold Label tea.
You can't diss my tea bags. Aldi's special. Right then.
Oh, the Discord Massive are in the chat. I like this.
Good evening, Gene. How are we, mate? Hopefully you're not here for some tips and tricks, because unfortunately you're at the wrong place. Right then. Let's fire up.
I said my screen's a little bit behind you because I forgot to click join, but in the loading screen, the first name comes up, Dustin Tap. I mean, it's going to be one of those nights tonight. I can feel it.
We shall see. Right, I think I've got everything ready. Let's get out on track and do some practice, because I'm going to need it.
It doesn't look very overcast at the moment, from what I've seen.
No, it looks decent, doesn't it? Just how I like it.
Wow, my screen is taking a long time to load up. So good job I'm not actually driving. Right.
Yeah, I'm good, Gene. All good. Just slowly getting into the rhythm of the Nuremberg Ring as the practice goes on each day.
Wait, we're supposed to be practicing Nürburgring.
Right, it's going to be a toughie, that's for sure.
Finally, it's loaded in. Right, where are you on track? Let's find you. There he is.
Get a bit of a banker lap in.
My super slow system has now woken up and
Just get...
forgive me questioning this, but your car appears to have teeth.
Yeah. I've done it after that. You know, Rex that they did for IMSA. I just copied their livery on Trading Paints because I just thought last time I did GT4's I were in Aston Martin Vantage.
Yes,
So I've gone for the Porsche Cayman. Which I tell you what, it does feel a lot sturdier than Aston Martin does.
Yeah, I think I've got in the GT4's, I think I've got the Porsche and the Merc, if I remember rightly. No, I haven't. I've got the BMW and the Merc. Neil says you boys will love doing the Nuremberg 24. I beg to differ myself.
Go right.
Oh.
Well, either pick a side, mate. You need to pick one. Go left or right.
He was having an accident, he saved it, and then tried to have a bigger one.
But yeah, I'm looking forward to Nuremberg 24. I'm sure I'm going to have to get some kip at some point, but I'm hoping to stay up.
Why would you want to sleep? I mean...
And then we've got, after Nürburgring, we've got the 6 hours of Glen. I'm actually looking forward to that one.
That I can live with. That
Yeah.
I can definitely live with.
Gives us a break slightly.
It's not the time scale. The timings are fine. It's just the tracks. So, and I happen to have a soft spot for Watkins and not so much for the Green Hell.
I'm certainly with you on that one. What times do you do around Nuremberg, Neil? Because it'd be good to find out what you're doing it in.
5 minutes 20.
Yeah. Complete alien.
Neil said you definitely need to sleep. Don't stay up. It's the worst thing you can do.
Nah, I'm sure we'll find some stint plans and try and work it around that.
Yeah,
I believe there's 4 of us doing it, is there? Is that me, you, Phil, and
or potentially
Jason?
5, but
We shall see.
less when I drop out.
Deep. You're hoping to drop out.
Oh, I'll see what my times are. If I'm going to be too much of an anchor, and yes, I said A, then I might not, but...
Where's he going?
Oh my god, he's gone off to the Shadow Realms. Neil says not a very good time at all. 8 minutes 14 or something. He thinks.
Yeah, that's still 20 seconds quicker than me.
By my reckoning, 20 minutes now until the first race of the evening.
20 minutes.
Give or take. I think we said half past, didn't we?
Yeah. Yeah, it will be half past.
Evening past bar.
Using the wrong metrics for me.
Yeah, I was just picked up on that.
This is a better lap.
Still not too late, Neil, to do some laps and come and join us. He's saying about how he's not done enough laps around there.
You ain't got the time.
No, it's true. All the livery orders that are coming through.
Yeah, it's mad, isn't it? I mean, takes
Rightly so. Rightly so.
an average of, well, 8.5 minutes to get round a lap. Crazy.
It's like 8 laps for a tank of fuel. Oh, he messed that right up.
Certainly did.
Turns 9 and 10. No, Smith Jones was saying that turns 9 and 10 is somewhat tricky on this circuit, and I have to agree.
Oh, that's going back uphill, innit?
Yeah.
I think, yeah.
Let's see where you are. In fact, you're just approaching, coming up to turn 8, aren't you? If I recall, looking at this. Yeah, it's just around this
wide.
point here. Yeah, this is
here.
you're approaching now, yeah.
Yeah, gears are weird, especially to go up it. I think you've got to carry the speed through it.
Mind you, even the little chicane there can be catching.
Yeah. I tried cutting it the other day in practice, and well, I don't let you cut it, it just gives you an X straight away. It's hideous.
Crazy. Tom Cole says, "Hi Jack, how's the track?"
Feels okay, mate. Hope I can give you a good evening, and I hope you're well, buddy. But yeah, we'll see what we can do in this Wednesday evening session.
A little over 15 minutes now to the first race.
I'm more looking forward to round number 2 in Community Championship.
That's Silvermeiston.
That's still at practice Silverstone. Mad.
Evening, Victoria. Yes, it's going to be quite the session this evening.
Is that my beautiful lady, could we say?
What's with the silence? Man, that's a bit rude. I mean, gosh. Oh, it's Tom from the team. Oh, I hadn't realised. Oh. I think we should know these things by now, Jack.
It's all these new subscribers. I can't get my head on top of it all. My headset's playing up.
Uh-oh. Apparently the McLaren's very, it sticks coming out of corners, says Smitty Jones. He's been using that a lot.
Interesting. I ain't got the McLaren, but it's a car I'd like to try.
I don't mind it in ACC, but whether it's licensing like we spoke before, they just seem to take for ages. Well, they've not done an updated McLaren in iRacing for a long time, from what I've gathered.
Oh, really?
Because the GT3's that MP4, I think it is.
Yeah.
Which is in the bad car, but it's not the 720S.
I'd like to try the Merc out.
I must admit, I do like the Merc.
Yeah.
Nice sounding too.
Oh, really?
I'm always a bit of a sucker from the authenticity of sort of look, sounds, and there's a professional driver who's doing a comparison of how it was the GT4 Merc real life to iRacing, and he says it's pretty darn close. Certainly.
Oh, really?
On some track mode. What track is it?
I knew you'd get that in.
That's why I was stuttering. I was trying to press the button. I was like, I can't press it. Where did he? I can't even think where he was now. But yeah, he did a side-by-side comparison, and from a graphical point and a driving point, he said it's about as close can be. So
Wow.
So it's nice to hear that iRacing are pretty close. I think there's, you know, you're never going to be absolutely spot on because obviously there's so many limitations in the sim world. But yeah, he says it's pretty close.
I have found with GT4's, it's very light steering, and I've got to crank up the force feedback a bit. Usually I have my force feedback strength on about 15. I've got it on 25.
Oh wow!
For these GT4's.
Maybe I need to turn mine down because mine's like way up. Mind you, you've got a direct drive, haven't you?
Yeah.
Whereas obviously I'm old school belt driven because I'm poor.
That's not a bad thing.
No, I'm looking down potentially down the Moser route at some point, but no rush for that.
Yeah, I wish I had a Moser. Well, first got a Moser before Fanatec. That's better through there. So just over 10 minutes until race 1 starts, so if you haven't already, go get yourself some popcorn and a beverage. That's better lap, 52.6.
a little look up the standings, who's doing what.
Cut the cord, you've got to slow down and give up that time.
I mean, respectfully, I don't think you'll be in their split on this occasion, but there's the current top that I can see is a 3.9 KI rating. He's done a 150.9.
How do they do it? Where do they find the pace from?
I mean, technically, I can do a test drive, which means I ghost behind you, and I can see what time I do. But yeah, 150. That's crazy.
Oh, it's mad, isn't it?
50.741.
It's a little bit crazy and a little bit good.
How confident am I feeling for race 1? Pretty confident. Hopefully have a decent qualifying. And try and keep with the top guys through lap 1, keep it safe and then settle into a race. That's how it sounds anyway. I mean, it's another story when it starts. But we'll see.
No, plenty of reasons to be confident. Like you say, you're comfortable with the car. You know what the car. You know, if you know the limitations of the car. Yeah, dry track. And so until the actual session starts in about 9 minutes, and we get an idea who's in there, then we can build up a bit of a picture of projections of where we can expect to be.
Oh yeah.
Go right. Car stopped ahead. You got a slow car on the right.
Neil's saying you should try the old TCR round there. It's mega fun.
Well, we will sort something out, getting the community together and starting another championship after the British GT Championship. That's for sure. Might even do a vote if that's a better idea.
Yeah, I think, like you say, there's potential ideas in what to do.
You're on the left.
Yeah, there's loads of ideas, isn't there?
And like I say, obviously, with the plethora of tracks available, there's a whole host of different things. Smitty Jones is saying your times are very similar to what he's doing. He's doing sort of 153s, I52s. Tom's asked, have you driven the GT3's at Le Mans at night in the wet? I think I can answer that because you've already told me.
Yeah, I ain't got Le Mans yet. That's one of the reasons why I'm doing GT4's this week. But nah, I think when we get to the special event of, is it Le Pit's? What's the event? Is it?
Oh, it's like a mini Le Mans.
Yeah, that's it. I don't know the name for it. Petite Le Mans or something like that.
Yeah. Oh, where's he off to?
Yeah. So once it gets to that special event, I'll get the track probably a few weeks before I'd start practicing for it. It's just a long track, isn't it? Roughly.
Yeah, it is.
So I've driven it. I've driven it years ago on Gran Turismo games, so I know roughly where corners are and when to brake and that.
As you do, I can never figure it out. Mind, that's my problem with all the tracks.
That's my problem at Nürburgring.
Six minutes till the session starts now.
And the stream's working perfectly tonight. The overlays have come up. Slowly fixing the rectifying the issues.
You remember to put them on?
Well, to be fair, I found another option in the streaming software that I'm using.
Oh.
And yeah, it was popping out at me and I thought, you know what, I'm ticking that. And it seems to have fixed the issues.
It's never a bad thing. Yeah, no, yeah, I think Le Mans is a nice track. I've only driven it in the dry, but no, good. It's a good layout. It's again, it's like so many tracks. You know, you're going to get some people that think it's the best track on the planet, and other people despise it with a passion.
Yeah. Yeah, I totally agree with you. I think the Nürburgring, it's all about rhythm, isn't it? As well. If you can have a nice, decent rhythm going about each lap and not getting out of shape going into corners as much as you do on a normal track, I think you'll be just fine.
Yeah, I think it's the muscle memory that's difficult, isn't it? Because take Imola as an example, as we're here. After a good bit of practice, you could literally shut your eyes and you can drive. You know, you could drive the lap in your mind. You can think where to brake, where to accelerate, things like that. But obviously, Nürburgring, you can get there, but it's to build up that muscle memory of each. Because I think they break it down to about 5 or 6 sectors, and to try and build up enough muscle memory, it's very, very difficult. And,
oh yeah.
Once you get there, it's great, but it's getting there.
Yeah, that's it.
Apparently Neil's was telling me about his 24 hours of Le Mans last year.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that were a good story. It needs to tell you about that one, Pete. Tom's basically agreeing with us. The Berg is definitely a killer, and it's easy to lose time rather than gain it. Yeah.
And like you say, you know, tiny mistakes just get magnified.
Mhm. Yeah.
And in one practice the other night I did get launched over the perimeter fence. It was quite a spectacular crash.
I remember you telling me. Well, that for Alton Park?
No, that was Alton Park. This was a different one.
Oh, really?
But on this occasion, it actually just reset me. It didn't actually disqualify me because, there wasn't much I could do about it. So.
Horrible corner is that. Horrible.
It's just so hard to find a rhythm to it. There's sort of not much wiggle room. Like I say, you need to carry the speed, but too much, you never make it. Too little, then you compromise you coming out of it onto that little straight there towards the next chicane.
It's weird because it's in between second gear and third gear. You drop it at second, it's revving like mad. Drop it into third, and it's like bottoming out. It's like what?
Yeah. I must admit, I've not driven Imola in a GT4. I've only got GT3 experience around here, and GTP. Mind you, the GTP was in the wet, and I spent more time spinning than actually driving. But yeah, like I say, it's horrible when it's between gears like that. Neil's like, no, I don't. It still haunts me now. Le Mans PTSD.
So who have we got out on track? Let's have a look. Well, yeah, we should have some decent races tonight, providing everyone behaves themselves. But we'll see.
Of course they're gonna behave.
You never know some people, Pete.
No, I do. I'm just trying to think very positive.
Oh, I've always got a positive head on. So we are currently 19th with a 152.6. I don't think that's a bad time, to be fair.
No, I think you're going to be top 5. I think. I mean, obviously, once the session starts imminently, like I say, we'll be able to have a bit more of an idea to it.
I always say myself that if you're in, I'd say, top half or top quarter of the results with everyone's time, you should do pretty well in your your split.
Yeah, when you sort of look at the breakdowns, and
Yeah.
see 1.7. There's that Gordon Howes. He's done a 150.9. He's a 1.7.
Yeah.
But it could be that he's maybe had the monsoon Monza and has just lost an I rating, so he could probably be a 2.5 KI rating, and he's just dropped down because of bad results lately. So it's it might not necessarily reflect where they are. But no,
Yeah,
you're going to be fine. You're going to be just fine.
Yeah, I've just seen Smithy Jones's comment at Le Mans, and I thought iRacing didn't have the rights to do that. I don't think they've got the licenses, have they? But I think they can do. Like says,
they could run a 24-hour race, but they can't call it the 24 hours of Le Mans.
Of Le Mans, yeah.
It is. Oh, who are you? Is it R Factor 2?
R Factor 2's got the rights for it, haven't they? Yeah.
They've got the Le Mans. I think we spoke about it a couple of weeks ago. Automobilista look like they've got the IMSA rights, which could well have a big effect on iRacing.
That's right.
They can have the tracks, but they can run certain events, but I don't think they can obviously call it an official 24 hours of Le Mans or 12 hours of somewhere.
Yeah.
Otherwise, people get upset and start suing people. We can't have that.
I'm surprised iRacing don't have the rights for it, to be fair.
Yeah, I'm sure it's a little bit surprising, but I think R Factor have been doing it for so long now. I mean, they've had some issues with it themselves, don't get me wrong. They've had some server issues and things, and a few people, I think last year, got really quite bad, but can't be helped sometimes.
Yeah.
I'm really lucky my iRacing will behave itself and let me actually find your session.
I've only just joined it, to be fair.
Yeah, just going back to the McLaren thing. Yeah, they've got the 570S, which is the GT4, but they've not got, say, the GT3, which is the 720. Very strange. Very strange.
I'm glad that we're practice. I haven't managed to bin it all of the practice before the session. And then during the practice session in the race, I nicely binned it. Beautiful.
Oh, sounds like Jason's been shopping. Tom saying, have you heard what he's bought lately?
No, go on, Tom. Is it a new wheel or a... Gotta be a new wheel, surely. Right then, here we go, quali.
Potentially 30 cars in this split. This is going to be a busy old track.
Don't make me nervous. Don't make me nervous, Pete.
And need to be nervous. It's quality. It's an empty track. Just put it on pole. You'll be fine.
We shall see.
Good mix of licensed classes as well. So.
Get them tyres warm before we do a banker of a lap, and then we can push on as his last lap. Well, Jason's bought a rumble pack that goes in under the body. Oh, is that like a rumble pack that Dave Cam did a review on? They do look good, them, to be fair.
It sounds very butt kicker-esque.
Yeah.
Evening, Paul. Wainwright Racing has entered the chat.
Okay, here comes your first time lap.
Evening, Paul. Here we go, first quali lap of the night in race 1. Ooh, sketchy through there.
We weren't a million miles away from getting an off track then. That was
I
very
know.
close. Ooh. Paul has got a proposition for you, Jack.
Oh, I think I know what it is. Yeah, Paul, we'll keep that one to ourselves, mate.
Alan's saying there, once you had a butt kicker, it's hard to race with that one.
I can imagine.
It's like I'm still trying to get that haptic seat pad thing, which I keep umming and ahhing over. But yeah, I think, I would say it's just another level of immersion, isn't it?
Yeah, 100%.
One more lap.
Yeah, we can do better than that. 153.1. Not too bad so far.
Jason's just come in and he's like, hang on, why is my name being mentioned so much? He's the hot topic.
Ah, you're kidding me. Off track.
Oh.
53.1 it is then. 13th as it stands.
Our provisional polls are 52-2 at the moment, and if you think back to your practice, you know,
Yeah, it's not bad.
I think there's places to be had here, without a shadow of a doubt. Definitely. Although Mr. Rodriguez has just done a 51.9.
Checkered flag, checkered flag.
No, I don't think there's no need to panic.
It's a long race.
Yeah. Definitely. 15 minutes of chaos. Yeah, no, agree. Paul was a very good community race Sunday. I mean,
Yeah.
even when Jack forced me off the track coming out the final turn.
Hey, I put you under pressure, mate. The cookie crumbled at one point.
I don't know what I was looking at, but it weren't the racing line.
To be fair, I was nearly on grass coming into the last corner.
I was in the trees. It was not that far off.
I had a comeback race from hell, to be fair.
No,
where did I drop to? I dropped to like 11th, I think.
No, you did well to come back through. Very, very well. You're currently provisionally 17th in this at the moment.
Yeah, not a good start, not a good qualifying.
Car number 8. No, he's not. Jack's not a dirty driver. No, he didn't touch me. I had my own moment, trying to delay the inevitable of trying to stop a fast car from passing.
Jason, that may or may not be my fault. It wasn't your fault at all, mate. It was just a racing incident.
Are you sure about that?
No, a racing incident. You couldn't do anything about it, and I thought, there's a gap on right hand side. I'll go down that way, because as you looked, your car seemed to be sweeping across the track, and then just at the last bit end, it just came over to the right, and I thought, well, slam my brakes on, but nothing I could do about it, to be fair.
How about that, Paul saying he saw you were about to lap him, so he drove into a pit to avoid the embarrassment.
Yeah, he did, unfortunately.
Field is 1,717. Pit road is closed right now.
Question is, when you're on the grid, Jack, do you want the usual or do you want something different?
Oh, spice it up a bit, Pete. Give me something different.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know if I should or not.
In fact, you could do it just before it starts. So once safety car's peeled in.
Ah, I like that. I like that. We'll have a go with that one then.
Eat my cookie from the BMW on the right hand side. That's a nice livery. Eat my cookie.
How long till he crumbles?
Yeah. I'll be putting him under pressure. That were a good one, that. Tom, no, it was his fault. Don't butter his ego. Right then, so predictions in. Leave your predictions in the comments. Where you think I'm going to finish?
Merc to your right's got a Poundland livery. Well, that's, well, because safe as I've never seen one of those ones before, but fair play. Oh, and B&M.
Oh, B&M bargains, you can't beat that.
And Greg's.
Oh, yes. Give us a steak, bacon, a sausage roll.
Matalan. I mean, he's just basically all... He's a UK retail advertiser, I think.
He'll be on radio comms in a minute.
Which is going to be... I don't know.
Right, let's take it nice and steady. We are in the middle of the pack, which is not ideal. But here we go, race one of the night.
The pace car is in.
Here we go. Nice bit of gap behind us. I'll take that. Hopefully Joe Trimmer.
Let's go already.
I love that, mate. Love it.
Car right. There's an incident ahead. Go on the left.
Looking
I
at me, right?
cannot believe you just
Go
reversed
right.
me like
Holy Jesus.
Well, that man's getting dizzy.
Christ. I saw that in front. I'm thinking, which side do I pick quickly?
Oh, he's done fine there.
Tom, you're actually retarded. Ow.
Wow, I mean,
Wow.
don't sugarcoat it. I mean, crikey.
Tom, you were off the track. I wasn't even fighting you.
Now, I'm no expert, but I reckon Nico's not a very happy bunny at the moment.
Doesn't sound it, does it?
You've got a right old gaggle of cars in front of you. Oh dear.
It's a recipe for disaster.
Tom, are you done, bro? I was not even fighting you. You were fighting a different car and rejoined the track wrong.
Oh dear. Nico blames Tom. Tom blames Nico.
You don't know how to race or read, bro.
I ain't your bro. So after all the shenanigans, we're currently P14.
Yeah, we picked up 4 places.
Slow car ahead.
Another one bites the dust.
All's just congratulating you again on 1,000 subs, which is a phenomenal effort.
Aye, cheers, Paulie. Hopefully I'm doing something right. And if I'm not your cup of tea, I do apologise.
But if you are, and if you haven't liked and subscribed, please consider doing so.
Most definitely. Some clean racing so far with these boys in front.
There's an incident ahead.
Well, just as I said that,
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
commentator's curse.
Oh, you've got a pink version of your livery behind you. I've just realised.
I know, no, I thought it was Joe Trimmer, it's Matthew Sills.
You got a slow car on the right.
Good evening to those just joining us. We have 10 minutes left of the first race of the evening here at Imola. Jack started 17th, currently in 11th at the moment.
Go out!
And there's a lot of unhappy Americans in this race, it seems. That's nothing against Americans, it just so happens to be it's them that aren't happy.
Everybody had to be like
Yep.
this.
Couldn't agree more with you. That's the first off track of the night, especially in a race. We won't talk about the others.
No, it's all good, it's all good. Tom, sorry, I missed this one. Tom was asking, has Cookie Guy binned it yet?
I put him under that much pressure, the cookie crumbled. I'm not sure, to be fair, Tom. Oh man, them off tracks there in chicane. There's just no leeway.
No, there's a few more people having a problem through there and all. I'm just having a quick scan through. I cannot seem to find Cookie Man.
I cannot seem to find Cookie Man.
I think he's more than crumbled.
Where's the wholesale seller?
I think somebody dumped him too long and he's fallen into the drink.
09. New fast flat for you.
That being said, look, I didn't find you on track now. Where have you gone? There you go.
I went too deep there.
Paul says there's not enough crashing for his liking. Yeah, you got a nice 2-second gap to car behind, so you shouldn't have any issues from behind at the moment. So chance to chase the front.
Yeah, just focus ahead now. Corner's awful. I know I keep saying it, but it is what it is.
It's not nice. There's a Merc 3 cars up, and he was all sorts of sideways through it. In fact, he did actually work to hold it because I thought he was going to go round. I mean, the top 3 have kind of took off, but from 4th back to you, there's not a big gap between you all. So you only need one to have a little moment, and suddenly, like I say, you're right there.
That's it now. We'll just focus ahead now, try and catch the pack back up.
The car in P2. Just
We've
got
got
the flat.
7 minutes 20 left of the session. Yeah, no, plenty of time. No need to panic.
You got a slow car on the right.
Oh, he's having a moment ahead.
He certainly did.
You're gaining on the car in front. The gap is 1 second.
This is a better lap. It's a lot better.
Seem much more comfortable coming through that little dip there then.
Slow down. You got a penalty for cutting the course.
Give over with slowdowns, man. Aye, aye, aye.
Did you get slow then, did you?
Now
Yeah. Last corner, I took too much curb on it.
Didn't look that bad from where I was, but obviously was. But this goes back again to what was it 2 weeks ago? We were talking about the slowdowns, and they're a bit too harsh at times. 'Cause
Yeah.
you know, a 1.2 second slowdown is like 4 seconds worth of slowdown, which isn't really, you know, you didn't gain. You can't say you gained that much time to have to give that much time back. So
Certainly does, Paul. It sucked a lot, mate.
Slow car ahead. Car stopped on the right.
oh, problems ahead. He's
No.
joining.
Oh,
No, you
that
did,
were
you did.
close. A close one.
I saw him driving just as you went to enter the corner. I was like, he best put his brakes on. The two behind are battling a bit, so they shouldn't be able to give you any problems.
P9 now, anyway. Three minutes 40 left.
52.722.
Much couldn't happen.
You're in the top 10.
Cheers, Jim.
Like I say, into 9th. Took its time update. Even iRacing was like, no, you're 11th. I was like, you can't be 11th.
Anything can happen yet with these boys in front.
Yeah, you're only 2.2 behind them, but they are battling, as you can see. I mean, they're 3 wide almost going into there. I just heard a car skidding, but I didn't see where. I think it's up ahead. I think P2's at the moment. He is moving though, so no need to lift off.
Nice one.
Yeah, I'm in blimp view and I just heard the skidding. I was like, oh.
Nah, it always helps, doesn't it? Especially if you know what's going ahead. You know, a few corners ahead of you.
Inside the final 2 minutes. He must have got to slow down then. He was so wide.
No, the stewards love him.
Yeah, it's the car's about 3 cars in front. He seemed to be well. He certainly would have got an off track. That's why he could get a slow down.
9 has taken the lead. Just set your fastest lap of the session.
Yeah, so far so good.
Yeah, the car behind, he's sort of on your pace, if not a little bit slower, so he's not actually gaining. So, should be able to survive the next 35 seconds or so.
I'm certainly hoping so.
I appreciate that's the commentator's curse I've just given it, but and I also apologise. But oh, you just slow out of there.
It certainly was.
can we sneak one on the run to the line? Excuse me.
Car stop on the right.
We'll take that. Decent first race for that.
Flag, checkered flag.
Thanking you.
Great
Moved
job.
up 8 positions, so can't really grumble at that one.
Don't get any X's now, though.
Yeah, I know.
Line. Yeah, apparently once the last cars cross the finish line, then the X system stops. So sometimes, you know, when you get the guys stop literally as they cross the finish line,
Yeah.
they get ploughed into. It's like, oh no. That's why sometimes I say try and make it round to the pits again, but
Yeah. No, they were fairly decent with that.
no, nothing wrong with that. Nice first race. Nice first race.
Certainly was.
I think you'd have. I think there should be some games going on there.
Let's have a look at the results. Let's move that. Let's quit. Yeah, that were fairly decent with that.
Yeah, I agree with
Very
Tom.
happy.
Good job. Good job.
Cheers, Tom. No results just yet. But the second race is going to be a lot more entertaining with LMP3s bobbing around.
If it's really wet, they will be bobbing around. I don't know if they've got the. They must have the wet weather system for them now. Trying to think.
I'm not sure. I don't think they do they?
I think they've got most of the content now is included with it, but I think they're still trying to get. Well, if you think how many cars they've got, so a bit of dry wouldn't be a bad thing.
Double green. We'll take that, and we were in top split. So, yeah, 0.06 has gone up with safety rating, and plus 41's gone up with iRating. So, I'll take that. Fairly decent.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, let's sign up now for the race number 2. Where is it? There we go. Starts in 27 minutes, so gives us time. No, on the Porsche Cayman. Gives us time to have a bit more of a practice. But yeah, fairly decent with that. We'll take that for race number 1. Cheers, Neil. Cheers, Smithy. And cheers, Paul. Yeah. About that F1 Mercedes car. Don't get me wrong, I know you want to see it, Paul, but I think you're in for a long night, me trying to get round the first lap in that car.
Leave it alone.
I know, it's hideous, isn't it? Have you tried it?
Absolutely not.
You don't want to. Keep it there.
It just doesn't. I don't mind some of the single seater stuff, but yeah, it's a bit too much for me. Not the speed. I can control it, but yeah, it's too much going on.
Yeah.
Find it hard enough walking down the street, let alone pressing various buttons, DRS and engine modes and.
Oh, it's savage. I tried to think what I'd do in a race with it, but like I said, if you all want to see me racing it, let me know in the comments. And what I might do on the Discord server is put requests in, so you can put your request what you want to see me do, and other stuff.
Certainly makes sense.
But yeah, if you haven't joined the Discord yet, I've left the link in the description, so check it out. And feel free to join and check it out, yeah.
Friendly little bunch we are.
We try to be, don't we? We're alright.
I thought I saw a strange anomaly pop up at one point, but before I could message you about it,
I'd already done something about it. Don't you worry about that, Pete.
Yeah, I was going to say, because I did a double take. I went, did he just say what I thought he said? And then yeah, you'd already yeah.
Mm.
And
Yeah.
quite rightly so. But I was
Thankfully,
like,
I were on my phone at that point. Yeah.
no, like you say, quite rightly nipped that in the butt quickly. But if you think so far out of 200 plus members, that's the first incident, shall we call it? So
Yeah, you can't really complain. It's been going now for about 3 months. So yeah, can't really grumble. Can't grumble at all.
yeah, I'd imagine you'd need 100% concentration for that F1 car. On the juice, the tea is for later.
Well, to be fair, Paul, I forgot to make me Senna brew, mate.
Oh no! Oh no!
Yeah, some thought.
Sad. So that's so sad, right? Oh, that's why. That's why.
I need a kettle outside of me. Little mini fridge for milk.
I was going to say it starts with a kettle, but it's a mini fridge. And
Yeah.
you never leave them.
a little bin.
But if Neil says the F1 car is a mind F, then it definitely is.
Yeah, I totally agree with Neil for that. I did try it out on Paul's account, and safe to say it's not for me.
And Smitty has now joined the Discord server.
Welcome on board.
Give me a little wave.
Oh, he followed me nearly.
Left side. Slow down. You got a penalty for cutting the course. Clear on the left.
What did we say the race start for this one is?
8:30.
8:30. I thought it was 8:30. I couldn't quite remember.
LMP through, shooting past me.
You got a slow car on the right.
This is going to be an entertaining race, this one. It is when I do that.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. We could have one of them. One of them.
Just throw them at me.
I was just about to say, I didn't know you were driving an LMP3, but then realised for some reason it switched off you to someone else. There we go, back with you, that's better. Paul's saying absolutely proud of what you've done with the channel. Put a lot of time and effort in and deserve all that comes your way, and I think that's very much a hear.
Alright, cheers Paul, appreciate it mate. As I'm sure you know. It's good now that I've got, you know, a little community to get together and we've started doing races. I think that's a great step into the channel, I think.
I actually agree with something Neil's just said. He says the prototypes are much better than the F1 cars. I think that's probably, although I haven't driven, like I say, the F1 car in iRacing, the GTPs, yeah, they seem much more.
Yeah.
There seems to be more events you can drive them in. Obviously, with the F1 guys, you're kind of limited.
Yeah.
You're not going to find them in a multi-class race, for example, are you?
Nah, not a chance.
Mind you, I could drive a GTP in our community race. I still won't run it in.
Just check the fastest lap of the session.
Just about to say, how has someone done a 1:37.4? But then I realised
They're in LMP3, yeah.
I was going to say, my good grief. They've overridden the anti-cheat software somehow. Speaking of LMP3, you've got one tearing up behind you now.
Oh, I can see him.
Car on your left.
Should be alongside now.
Clear on the left.
And should be out of the way.
I can't say it's a favourite track of mine, this Imola.
Oh, and it had to happen, didn't it? I
Go
don't
on.
know if you can see a standing screen at the moment. Have you seen the name behind your name? Dominic.
No, I can't see Dominic.
Oh no. He's
Have
not
a
your
look.
relative. He's on the standing, so.
No, I can't see it because I'm 20th and it only goes down to 20 people.
Oh no. It's spelled ASSMANN.
I look forward to seeing it then.
Oh, honestly,
Car ahead.
it's like they know. It's like, oh, Pete's going to be doing some commentating tonight. Let's give him these. Give him the best names to sort of say.
Just check the fastest.
Nah, you love it really, don't you?
That's all right. It's not about me though. It's about what the public want. If the public want a voice, I will speak. If they don't, I will say no more. Not yet, very true. Neil was saying about the rather splendid custom liveries that we've got set up on Discord now, the old NF liveries.
Aye, it's top man. Go check him out.
Very, very worth having a look. Very good value. Great work. Got some pictures of the work as well in the livery section as well.
Scrappy. Scrappy do that. I think my old man will be joining next community race, Pete, as well.
Sorry, my earphones went a bit funny then. Who's joining, sorry?
My old man, my dad, he'll be joining next community race, yeah.
Oh,
He's only just started, so he's been on racing Mazdas and Toyotas. Just getting to grips with them.
no,
But,
like I say, we all start somewhere, and the good thing with the community race is we've got a good spread of driver experience, so you know there's enough that you can still have close racing and still learn as well. So
Oh yeah. Yeah, there's always racing on, going off on track, isn't there?
and
You're
plus,
always
like you
racing
say,
someone.
you know, there's going to be times where a few people can't make it, so having others that can, you know, just keep the numbers positive for the racing, so we can still have those good races. Because the last thing you want is to have 5 or 6 people. Because if you're on a track like Silverstone, you're just going to get spread out and be driving around on your own like a test session.
Yeah, 100%. It's my weekend job now. Just don't stop, that guy. Constantly at it. P6? Never.
Behind Dean Talentire, the second. Just in front of Michael Didikind. I am probably butchering these names, but it's practice, it doesn't matter.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
I can't pronounce his first name, but the guy in P3, his surname's something like Nijhoff, and I know I'm saying that, but it's Nijhof.
Oh, yeah. I can see him. And just under 15 minutes to go for race number 2.
I was literally about to say a very similar thing. But I had a senior moment and couldn't work out the timing. I was like, how long's left?
Completely missed my braking point then. Screwed that up.
I need to get some belts on my rig to stop me slouching. Gotta maintain the posture.
What seat have you got?
It's a Sparko one. I can probably get some more information, but I'm sat on it.
Is it a bucket seat?
Yeah. At one point, I'm sure it's out of its date now, whatever it is. But at one point, you could have actually fit it in an actual racing car.
Oh wow.
So, not one that I picked myself. It came with everything I very, very kindly bought off our good friend Phil,
Ah yeah.
as he went through his upgrade phase.
And he's just got a new wheel, hasn't he?
Allegedly.
Yeah.
I cannot confirm or deny if he has got a new wheel or not.
slow car on the right.
Time to be a politician. Oh. Do you know what? I thought that car was just going to pull straight across the front of you then.
I wouldn't have been surprised if it did.
But going back to, like I say, the community spirit, I think that's another good thing. As Tom said as well, you know, as people do upgrade and change their setups, it's nice that those that are learning can upgrade themselves by having the options to potentially purchase off other people. You know it's come from a good home. You know it's been used for. So yeah, it's
Looked after and that, yeah.
It's good knowing that you can get some good quality stuff. Oh, that LMP3 is coming up a bit quick.
I only just saw him then, I was turning corner.
And the Merc behind you didn't make the corner.
Them off tracks in that chicane, they're horrible.
They've got an awful lot of areas in this circuit where you can quite easily get an off track. Let's just have a quick look. Off tracks occur with 4 wheels off the edge of the following described boundaries. Rejoin the track before the end of the curbing in these areas. Turn 4, turn 6, turn 7, turn 8, turn 10, turn 12, turn 15. Basically the entire track, stay within the lines. Wowzers. Seven out of 17 corners. Don't go over there.
Yeah. Mental.
Car 47. Just set the fastest lap. 50.
And in 8 minutes time on the second race of the evening, definitely don't go over there.
I'm hitting some decent lap times now.
Drop the rhythm. What happened to the other races? 'Cause you know you're in the top split in the last race. Well, there's a lot of guys, unless they just didn't race, I guess, sort of high 2K plus iRatings up into the fours, and well, they didn't seem to rate.
No, odd, wasn't it?
Because I thought you were probably going to be second split behind all them, and they just weren't there. So, very odd.
No way.
Not another slowdown, surely.
An off track, I'm on for a 151.8.
You got a slow car on the right. Go left.
Six minutes to go to race 2. LMP2 tearing up behind you. I have a bit of patience.
Left side. Clear on the left.
And then outdone himself on the exit.
I know, honestly. He just can't wait and he's just come out on his outlap. Welcome to sim racing.
Oh, and now he's binned it.
What a plonker.
Unlucky. Actually, it wasn't sad that happened. It was a bit more.
Yeah, exactly that.
It was more funny than sad. Minutes.
Yeah, I think I've done enough practice to save me lifetime, that.
1. Right here.
Let's have a look on track. So here we have Dennis, who made himself look like a plonker. Who else have we got?
Okay, too many LMP3s on track. I know this is only the practice session, you know, just open practice.
Yeah.
But certainly a lot more of the GT4.
Certainly is, yeah.
Might not. Well, I say we had this last time. We didn't think there'd be too many in the actual live session. Then come into it, and it was pretty much a 50-50 split.
Yeah.
But yeah, no reason why you can't be top 10 again in this.
Fingers crossed, we'll certainly do his best.
No reason. Can certainly be confident in finishing in the top 10.
We are certainly getting quicker each lap, so slowly improving.
Well, the top 5 in the standings is certainly, as I'm looking, I don't see them. Well, like I say, they certainly went in the last races. I'll be surprised if they're involved again, because you're probably going to be again top split, second split, something like that. So
Something like that, yeah. No, we shall see.
at 3 minutes time.
Yeah, 3 minutes time. Leave your predictions in the comments section where you think we'll do in qualifying and the race. There's a lot of Mercedes cars in this one.
Got a distinctive German feel to the race. Because, like you say, I mean, certainly from what I can see on my screen, was that Thomas Herzog is in a Macca, but other than that,
Yeah.
everyone else it's Porsche, BMW, Merc.
Just love it, don't they? Let's see what we can do. 2 minutes to go. Oh. Dennis Sager. The plonker that, well, slowed us down and then he just took someone else out. Let's have a look at replay on that one. So he's coming up behind the GT4 into the chicane. Goes up inside and takes him out. What a plonker.
He was never in a million years making that gap.
He won't worry.
You know, that's one of those ones where, you know, particularly if you're, it's tricky, yes, if you're in the heat of battle and you've got someone behind, yeah, it make you don't want to be held up, but in this instance, he's got none behind him.
Yeah.
For the sake of
Let's
just
have a look at that again.
Clear the chicane and then you can pass.
That was just ludicrous, that. Just no need for it. And his 0.8 I rating with a 3.5 C license of safety rating, so it bodes well for him. If you are in this split, good luck, because you're going to need it.
Just needed just to hang back a smidge. That's all he had to do. Don't get me wrong, easier said than done when you're in the heat at the moment.
Yeah.
In the race scenario.
100%.
But yeah, no, that's because, like you say, he's taking himself out. He's taking the other guy out, and
Right then, the race session is loading.
you know, I think in those situations, he's not trying to proverbially punt the guy out of the way. It's a clumsy mistake on his part.
Yeah.
That doesn't excuse it. It's one of those things that's very avoidable. But and as the slower car, and Neil can vouch for this, if you're in the LMP3 or GTP or LMP2 and you're approaching a slower car, be it a GT4, look, all you could ask for is for that GT4, GT3 is to hold a line and be predictable.
Yeah.
So
100%.
that you can pass them with minimal incident. In this case, the guy was taking the corner. Where else is he supposed to go? And he picked a gap which was just not. It was never ever going to work.
Radio check.
Right then, are we ready? Might as well get some more practice in. We could do with it.
Pit lane speed limit is 80 kilometers per hour.
Quite possibly the second highest split is this one.
Exit's clear. Push.
So we shall see what we can do.
Just trying to scan through to see if I can spot that guy's name, but one of two things. One, I can't remember what his name was, which doesn't help. So I'm just looking for a name I can't remember. And yeah, no, he's not in it.
It was Dennis Sager or something like that, yeah.
Yeah, no. Although Tom Napper, who was seemingly upsetting Nico in the last race, he's in this session. So
Oh.
we'll see who he upsets this time. Nico, on the other hand, does not appear to be in it.
Right then, here we go for qualifying in race number 2.
Oh, he's only put it P3.
Yeah, I wish. We'll see what these boys are doing. Hopefully a better qualifying than race number 1.
You're all clear. Stay behind the line. Okay, Jack. We've got 2 laps to get the job done. The track temperature is increasing. It's now 32 Celsius.
And that's another topic of conversation. The best way to prepare the car before the flying lap.
Yeah.
Some people say that, the whole weaving, snaking that you see sometimes. Some people say that has absolutely no effect. Some people say it has loads of effect.
Yeah.
Other people say there was, I think they've overridden it now, but you used to be able to ride the brake a little bit to keep brake temperature and
I've heard that, yeah.
Tires and yeah, trying to get the car set for the lap is pretty tricky. It's certainly on the formation that, you know, it's enough. Yeah, intrigued to see what would be the best method.
Here we go then.
Green, green, green. Okay, here comes your first time lap.
Good first few corners.
Here it comes, the dreaded corner.
So whatever you do, you just seem to go slow through there.
Yeah, I think it's possible to. I'll let you go through this corner first. Nice. I think it's possible to take. Wait, you know, like I say, it's tempting to try and push the boat out, but sometimes you just.
Yeah.
Sometimes it feels too slow, but it's quick. It makes no sense, that I know. But... Lovely. So 52.4, and he hadn't even crossed the line.
One more lap.
Imagine.
Oh,
near.
52.61.
52. Oh. Got way closer with the prediction than I thought. I normally struggle with this corner as well. I just never, yeah.
Yeah, I've messed that one up. Yeah, slow is this. You see, that felt quicker and I was slow. Mad.
Yeah, it's the worst thing in the world. You think you've absolutely nailed a corner and suddenly you find you're 4/10 down.
Nah, it's over.
Provisional poles at a 51.9. Neve Pinto. Mr. Troublemaker, allegedly. Tom Napper's just in front of us, 52.5.
We'll keep away from him.
Lucas Lopez 10 just behind us.
Because of showing us they won't accept the way you're driving. Your lap
100 metres, the leader has just done 152.00. 50 metres.
P10 then. Do you know what? I thought I did better than that. I was P6 at one point then.
Yeah, there's a few people improving.
The guy behind has just done 153.79.
Where are you on track? He's not moving.
A lot can happen though in this one.
Yeah, say 30-minute race instead of 15 minutes. You know,
Yeah.
It might be only an additional 15 minutes, but it could certainly do a lot. Shouldn't need to pit though, should you, for this one?
No, I should be okay for this one. Yeah.
The track temperature's rising. It's now 34 Celsius.
Yeah, so as it looks, anything in the top 13, you're going to gain iRacing. But I think we can do better than that. Especially with LMP3s coming around, they're going to cause accidents, that's for sure.
Yes. Yeah, they definitely are. Let's have a look. How many have we got? About 16 of them.
Wow.
Yeah, there's certainly a lot more of. I think there's, if you include everybody, there's 40 cars, but only about 16, 17 are actually LMP3s. So
that's the end of the
that's
session.
still going to be enough to cause trouble. Trouble.
Right then, let's get lined up.
One to go. Next time by. Line up on the left side. The estimated strength of field is 1,826. Pit road is closed. Let's take opportunities.
Only P11.
And it's not a, as I discovered last time, because it really caught me out, it's not a full formation lap.
Half the field is on the grid.
No, thankfully. Takes up half the time, does that?
And again, going back to the previous thing we were saying about trying to set the car up ready for the, to get some temperature and things. It's bad enough on a full lap, let alone what's it's been a quarter lap formation, but
right then, let's see what we can do.
about to start moving. Everyone waiting with bated breath. The anticipation building.
I think we're all good. All settings are done.
Are you sure about that?
I don't think so. No, I'm not.
The track temp is 35. The air temp is 21 Celsius. P11. Follow car number 40 in the left column.
I was just about to say, why? Surely we should start the formation by now, but yes, here we go.
Yeah, here we go.
14 car.
I love that. That's at the top of my list now, that one, Pete.
17 car.
Steve, wait till you start battling this. I've got an absolute perler.
Get ready, going green.
But here we go, race 2 of the evening, 30 minutes of Imola goodness.
Go, green flag.
There is a start-finish line.
Let's go!
Wow.
Oh, people.
Oh, you're kidding me.
Oh no!
There's an incident behind. You've got wheel damage.
Wheel damage. That was a joke.
Wowzers.
What a joke.
I'm just going to go back and have a look at the replay now.
I saw him go off, but I didn't think they'd hit me.
I'm just going to have a little look back now because it looked a bit netcodey as well. Let's just come back.
Wow, wow, wow.
Yeah, so Murky Boy pings BMW for what definitely could have been avoided.
Incident in Muratella. We think it might be Stefan.
Yeah, that's you've been clocked by a massive bit of
Oh
netcode
my
there.
god.
There's an incident in
Oh, I think you've been
Aquaman Raleigh.
incredibly
Do you
unlucky
reckon?
there.
Smith.
Incredibly unlucky.
That was still good.
Excellent.
It said I had wheel damage, but the car seems fine to drive.
That's bizarre. I mean, that's all, certainly that white Merc caused the whole scenario.
Oh, I know, yeah.
Wow. Just wow.
But we're up a place.
Back to business. Let's have a...
There's an incident in Tamburello, P10.
Photo chase. No. Rear chaser.
There's an incident in Villeneuve.
While I was looking at the replay, you didn't go in the pits, did you?
No, no.
Right side.
The car
Still there.
does look pretty straight from
Still
what I
there.
can
Clear
see.
right. Clear.
Could it be blooming arse you to... I mean, you kept it out.
Well done, Jack. Good pass.
And
Nice front.
because, like I say, if you look back at the replay, the gap between you and him when you spin, it would be harsh to give you damage for that, but...
Well, we're okay. P9 anyway, gone up 2 positions to see what happened.
Yep, still another 26 minutes yet. Another 26 minutes.
Let's get his head down.
You're barely 2 seconds away from P8 anyway, so...
Yeah, a lot more's going to happen yet in this 26 minutes left.
Well, like I say, within probably the next 5 minutes or so, we're going to have the fun of the LMP3 boys coming through, so... Which will also close the cars up in front as well, so...
Oh, yeah.
Lots of cars in the pits already, blimey.
P9.
Or a massacre, wasn't it, really?
There's an incident in Tamburello. It looks like Lopez.
So, car off. P8. What a start. Moved up 3 positions to see what happened. I'll take it.
I must admit, after your first pirouette, I thought you were going to land smack bang in the, in the right direction.
Yeah.
But you then found the grass, you sit you out again. Don't hit the wall, don't hit the wall, don't hit the wall.
I was praying for it.
Oh, I hear tyres sliding.
Incident in Aqua Minerale. We think it
Somebody's
might
got
be
off ahead
Pinto.
of thing. Right in the
flag.
dip, it looks like.
Car on the left.
Yeah, he's just rejoining now.
Seen him.
He's the one that nearly pulled out in front of you in the pits in the last session, in the practice. spaces to be had here. I can feel it.
Yeah, I think there is, isn't there?
Because the chap in front of you, he's just going to fall off the track again. If his practice was anything to go by. Add a bit of Jackie boy pressure and that's it. I can vouch for that.
It worked for you, didn't it? Exactly. To be fair, you did defend very well.
Oh, stop it. Thank you. Thank you. Defending the grass.
We've had a cut warning. Keep it tidy, please, Jack.
Yeah, this certainly the last mind you had. I was going to say you're particularly quicker than the guy in front of the final sector, but that's where he had his moment last time. So I don't think it's a true reflection of the timings at the moment. Oh, we nearly lost it again.
Yeah.
He can't take that corner.
Just got to stick with him.
We need to be in front of this guy.
So,
Over 5 seconds the car behind, so nearly 6 seconds in fact, so
yeah, I got a nice cushion there.
leader of the LMPs is just starting to overtake car 16 in your class, so they're coming. You've got Pinto in front of the Mercs, the old Macca.
Slow through there.
Yeah, you can have both of these.
The gap to Van der Moral ahead is increasing. It's now 0.7.
Second and third sector, you're quicker than both of the 2 cars in front of you.
Sound.
LMPs have just come up to P12, so they're not a million miles away.
That's your fastest lap today. That's 20 minutes to go. Car right. Still there. Still there.
Right side.
Clear right.
Yeah, lovely done. Lovely done. Beautiful.
Take
Come
that.
on, that's the stuff.
Clean, tidy, and lovely.
You got a slow car on the right.
That's the guy in front of you, didn't it? Oh, yeah, crash ahead.
Clear right. We've just cut the track.
He's in the middle of the track.
I've had a bit of a boo-boo then as well, so we'll take that.
I lost you behind the trees. You've got the LMP class leader coming behind you.
Blue flag.
Within 1 second.
What the fuck are you doing?
Left side. Clear left.
Nicely done.
Fuck off, dickhead.
Fuck off, dickhead.
Everybody calm down.
Don't just stop and then just go now. 507. Faster traffic approaching.
Mental, innit?
Well, I knew they were going to get upset.
P7.
Next one's 2 seconds back from you. Guy just sprained his wrist. Oh my god. Direct drives are dangerous at times.
There's a group of faster cars behind. Car right. Right car
Stay
right.
there, you've got 3 of them.
Blue flag. All right, Jack. We've gone out. Hold your line. Right side's
Seconds
clear.
alongside.
You're watching your mirrors, aren't you? It's
Clear
mad.
left. You're on the
Yeah.
left.
You're clear around at the moment. Here comes the next one. Oh my god.
Blue flag. Car left.
He's going
Car
down the
right.
left.
Faster car behind. Clear right. The gap to Van der Morel ahead is increasing. It's now 1.3 seconds. Blue on your right. Right side's clear.
And the Mert behind you, he's a lap down anyway.
Sound.
Traffic approaching.
So he can't really push you. Another 2 coming through.
Some
The
faster
other
cars
3.
approaching. They're fighting for position. Blue flag. On your left.
Oh,
Left side.
There, hold your
oh my grief.
Clear left.
It's mad. It's chaos, innit?
Car left. Clear left. Blue flag.
faster traffic approaching.
Car left. Clear left.
The one that's about to pass you to the left now has got no front end. I don't get how they can drive with such control this in the front end. It's crazy.
Left side. Clear left.
You're on the left.
Right, I think we're all good for a moment. We can breathe.
Yeah, you got. Yeah, next. The car 3 seconds back is the back marker of our class, and then you've got 5 seconds to
There's
the
an
8.
incident in
So you've got a little bit of breathing room, as you say.
Go right. There's an incident
Oh,
ahead.
middle of the track.
Wow, wow, wow.
Reeling you in. The gap is now.
I could see that happening.
Blue flag.
Yeah, get ready for some more voiced abuse. No? No? Well, that's
Chaos.
the Macca done.
Okay, Jack. 15 minutes left. That's 15
He ain't
minutes.
loving it.
That's halfway. Wheel's going to be tight. I'm not sure you'll make it to the end.
Not a bad race, ain't this, Pete? P6.
Considering what happened 15 minutes ago.
Yeah, it is really.
And like I say, when you watch that back, you'll see what I mean about the net code.
P6.
Yeah, he's so unlucky to have been spun by that, but we're P6, soon to be P5, so lovely jumblies.
Yeah, good spotting there, mate. Appreciate that.
and try my best. Hopefully everyone's still with us and enjoying it.
The gap to Van der Borrell ahead is now 1.0 seconds. You've used half your fuel.
So far, so good in race number 2. Well, now anyway.
Yeah, I say it's settled down. Like I say, it's the LMP3s, as chaotic as they've been, have helped a little bit to a degree. Got a bit sketchy in places, but we survived the first barrage. Just need to
Survive the second one.
Time was 1:52.53.
Yeah.
You're losing 2/10 in sectors 1 and 2. Sector 3 is 0.36 off the pace.
Let's see, you're coming through 2 and 3. LMP3 race leaders just coming through 11 and 12, so about half a lap. The back markers of the LMP3s are a couple of corners away, but they're held up in traffic at the moment.
We're 1.1 seconds off Jason.
Got 4.5 to the car behind, and that is the position.
We've just had a warning for cutting the track.
Right, 9X's, we need to stop that now.
It's now 33 Celsius. The gap to Van der Borrell ahead is now 1.0.
I left the possible joke alone then.
Okay,
I saw
Jack,
one, but I
there's a
decided
faster
to
car
go.
approaching.
Long, I'll think about it, but no, not this time.
Is it a rude one?
No, it was about X's, but yeah, you got P14 LMP3 just coming up behind you.
Car left. Clear left. On your right. Clear right. When you warn about track
It
limits.
should be through now. Oh, and they've held up your adversary. Yeah, that's good.
Okay, Jack. 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
Meanwhile, in Chatland, Tom's just bought the BMW GTE, because why not? It's not a bad car, to be fair. Also, Brands Hatch and Donington, so it's all set for the Community Series.
Oh, nice. I was going to buy the GTE the other day, you know, the Corvette. But decided against it.
I'm sure the BMW, that's the M8 GT, I think it is, if I recall. I could be wrong, but...
They say you cut the cord.
No, but Brands Hatch is lovely, where I'll be in a couple of weeks. And as for Donington, it's also another one. Which promises to be good. 2 rounds there.
Yeah, I'll be at Donington for BTCC.
B6. You'll need to give back the time gained.
Got 8
I had to
minutes
slow down.
35. No. Oh, blimey. Car right.
I seen him. I had to slow down quicker than I thought then.
I was going to say, because you like stopped in the track, I was like,
Yeah, apologies for that. I was 0.1 off for getting a penalty then. Not great.
Come on, man.
The car behind is closing on you. The gap is 1.1 seconds.
1.2 to car behind. If he gets to less than 0.5 behind, I'm going to pull the trigger.
Stay between the lines, please, Jack.
You know, 11 X's, man.
The leader is running. 51.
Brutal is this track.
39.4.
Like I say, there's so many off-track opportunities. Some are a little bit harsh as well.
First place at LMP3's closing in on us now, isn't he?
He is 3.5 seconds back, which won't take very long. Tom, well, the BMW's Extra Series, thought we'd go for that. 3 laps at the Berg this week, just not the
There's a faster
GP.
car bearing down on you. He's the class leader.
All good practice.
Blue flag.
0.7 for the LMP. He's on your doorstep now.
Car right. Clear right.
You're on the right.
This is a strange Duke blimp. Good thing is he slowed up the car behind you a bit, so it's a 2-second gap now instead of 1.2. So
12 X's, never.
Track limits.
that was a harsh one, and all it really was.
There's an incident in Aqua Minerale.
Go right.
Oh, P1's gone off as in the LMP3s. He'll be coming up your right hand side again any second. No, he's tucked in behind you. Good man. He's going to go down your left
Left
now.
side.
Seen him.
Clear left. Clear. The gap to Jones behind is now 2.1 seconds.
It's a mad 5 minutes and
behind's a
10
faster
seconds
class.
to go of race 2.
Blue flag. All right, Jack. 5 minutes to go. 5
X3M
minutes
says,
left.
come on Jack, you
Bail
can
every
do it.
corner. Take whatever
That
chances
worked,
we
but
can.
watch it later.
X3M.
That's
I
what
don't
it
know.
says.
I don't know who that is.
You're on the left.
I am not entirely sure myself. It literally says X3M. I apologise,
Right.
but
Appreciate it anyway.
I've lost you behind the trees again from the blimp view. Oh, there you are.
There's a group of faster cars behind you. They're racing for position. Blue flag.
P3 and 4 of the LMP3s are right behind you now.
Seen him.
Traffic approaching.
Car left.
Left
Clear
side.
left.
Other one's
Blue
following. Left
Clear
side
left.
now. Clear all there. 1.8 to car behind. I knew I couldn't have said when the car gets 0.5 behind, I'll pull the trigger because you're not going to let him get
Catch up
0.5 behind now.
Thank God for that.
Okay, Jack. There's a faster class car approaching.
I mean, I'd prefer that.
Blue flag.
And he's been held up by there's another 1 second to another one.
Faster car coming up quick.
If he hang fires a second, he can pass you. And you're coming down your left.
Clear left.
Clear.
3 minutes to go. I don't think this is a bad result to say, like I said, what's happened. After that first incident, I didn't even think to finish.
53.29.
No, like I say, if they'd given you damage for that, that'd have been pretty darn harsh. The fact you kept it out of the wall was a big plus. A bit like the Swiss flag.
Hey!
Oh, stop it.
Thank you.
There's a faster
Got
car
quite a
approaching.
barrage of LMP3s about to come through, including Mr. No Front End.
Blue flag. That's 5 minutes of fuel left. Car right. Right side's clear. Just
Oh,
2 minutes
hello, my
left.
screen's
2 minutes
frozen.
to
Where
car
are you?
right.
Oh, well, we're back, we're back.
Clear right.
Thought we'd been disconnected then, or you had.
Oh, that'll top it off. Yeah, I'll have to go back and watch replay of the start and see what happened.
Blue flag.
Faster traffic approaching.
LMP3 coming about to look up your left.
Left side.
There now.
Clear left.
Clear.
Next one closing, coming down your left.
Car left. Clear left.
Cheers.
He's all round.
GT4 has binned it in. Tamarello, sector 3 is 1.1 seconds off the pace.
2 laps of fuel left.
Okay, Jack. There's a faster class car approaching. Blue flag.
One more LMP3, then a 2.5 second gap to the next GT4.
Car
Left
left.
side.
Clear left.
Clear.
2 around. 2.5. 2.5. Where's he gone off? Well, everyone seems to be moving, so I don't know where that guy's at the moment. In 10 seconds. Would I be right
Is this
to say
the last lap? Or is it white
Well,
flag?
Timer has hit all zeros. So if this isn't white flag, it will be next time by. I would strongly suspect. Where is our class leader? It looks like class leader. Yeah, I'd say you get the white flag next time by, I'd have thought. Because our class leader seems to be going at race speed still, so.
Sound.
White flag. 1 more lap to go.
So I'd imagine you should get the white now. Yes, indeedy.
1 more lap to go. That lap was a 153.21. Sectors 1 and 2 are 0.7 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.34 off the pace. Very little fuel left.
Yeah, 2 seconds. Car behind. Asper, being the scientist he is, who else tried drinking and driving in the simulator to test out how bad the driving will be?
2 litres remaining.
I mean,
Santos has just been
Not that
disqualified.
drinking and driving is good in any shape or form, but in the name of science, I've had a few drinks, but I've never been tipsy to drive, so it's not made any difference to me. Certainly would never do it in a million years in a real car, though.
Oh, nah. Thankfully, I'm pretty much teetotal.
Class leader has taken the check
Running
flag.
on fumes, mate. 2 minutes to go. 2 minutes.
Infiltrator, man, I'm struggling
Yeah,
so
I-
much with BMW GT4 at Imola this week. Just can't get below 52.5s. They're hard to drive, I think.
Yeah, strange gearing on it. It feels to me, but I've done it. Oh, hello. Someone's got to report someone. Oh, dear.
We'll take that 7th position to see what happened. Yes.
Finish line!
7th position. And there's the
Especially
finish.
after
Good
the
result,
start.
mate. Well done.
Yeah, I'll pull over now and check out what happened.
Really well.
Where's that? So you got a guy just coming around the chicane behind you, so I think he's seen you. Yeah, good.
Right then, let's have a look what happened. So, race. Here we go.
Sorry if I caused trouble to anyone. It wasn't my night. Conceal a mistake. Sorry,
So-
boys.
BMW with Merc at left-hand side.
Yeah.
Merc comes, I don't know. Oh
So
yeah, they want
as
net
the-
code.
As the track goes right, the BMW sort of twitches. It's like the Merc just drives into the back of him.
Yeah.
And like I say, if you see the distance between the front of his car and the back of yours,
Yeah, he does, doesn't he?
it's very netcodey.
Yeah, Merc drives into the back of him. And then you've got me. Definitely netcode.
I mean that for his contact on the BMW is not netcode. He's just driven into him.
Yeah.
But as he comes off the wall, if you see, well, in fact, he doesn't even hit the wall. He just drives back on. And if you see that, I think you've been netcoded really badly there. I mean, that's probably the worst example of netcoding I've seen for a long time. Sometimes you get a tiny gap.
Yeah.
And that one, it was huge. And the fact that you kept it out of the wall is very good. Although you were somewhat of a passenger at the time, didn't have much say in the matter, but
No, I couldn't do anything there, to be fair. So
No.
look at that again.
half an inch to the right, and I doubt you didn't have the net code. It's like he was expecting
Mad.
the BMW to carry on, follow it round to the right.
Yeah, I think if you watch
And-
that back,
oh dear.
it was unfortunately a bit of
Terrible.
netcode. We did give each other space.
In fact, that chap there was. Oh, I don't know if he's talking about the same thing, but if he is, then he's wrong. There
Yeah.
wasn't much space being given.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
that's bad netcode, isn't it, that? I've never seen it that bad.
No, that's what I mean. I mean, granted, he didn't need to sort of. I think he tried to steer. I think he steers right to try and avoid the BMW coming back at him as he turns right there,
Yeah.
and then the dreaded net code. Infiltrator. Thinking of buying another GT4, but still want to get better at it. Just so frustrating. It definitely is frustrating.
That's madness. I can't believe I kept it clean.
It's just so unlucky. It's unlucky and lucky in both aspects.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, nothing really I could do.
I mean, I don't actually know what happened to the Merc after that, but because you know how we say sometimes you get someone that'll cause an incident and just drive off into the sunset.
Yeah. Let's have a look at the results anyway after that one.
Mm.
It just loads up.
Our survey says, oh, a
So,
+000.
yeah, to say I had like nearly, I think, 12 X's after that race, and iRating's gone up +46, so I'm on 1,860. Can't grumble at that, really. Second highest split.
Yeah, avoiding, to still stay in a positive safety rating gain is, well, I don't know, it wasn't a gain, but you didn't lose either, so.
Yeah, not bad at all, that one. Sign up for the last race of the night, which is the GT4 Falken Challenge.
I wonder where that's going to be.
A lot of people signed up for it, 124 people, and there's 7 minutes to go. Let's see what unfolds on this one.
Oh no, are you going to have time to do any practice? I'm not sure you're familiar with the circuit, that's all.
Imagine. Yeah, not a bad race.
Yeah, plenty positives, plenty positives.
And we've gained a subscriber, so thank you very much.
Oh.
1,016 now.
And I'm pretty certain it's over 200 in the Discord at the moment.
Yeah, that's grown massively, hasn't it? Past the same month. Yeah, if you haven't joined the Discord yet, the link is in the description, so do feel free to join it. If I am your cup of tea and you want to have a bit of banter with the lads and girls that are on there.
Silly sausage. I was like, why is my session not loading? Oh, I've not actually clicked join.
Mine is loading now, 50%.
If racing's always easy, it would be a really boring sport. No, that is true. Easy doesn't necessarily mean it's good. Oh wow, the names have come out to play for race 3. Wowzers.
I shall look forward to it. Sound. Yeah, let's have a look out on track. We've done enough practice, haven't we, Pete?
I've done a few laps of practice this evening. Oh dear. As I've loaded in, Daniel Miller was just going for a little spin.
Oh, really?
I'm going to go do that. Now driving on the grass, questioning himself. I see, because I can't help myself looking at the entries. There's a Thomas in here, but he thinks he's
Let's have a
real, but
look.
I think he's bogus.
I've just seen that, yeah.
Oh.
Classic.
Oh dear, there's a lot of people falling off the track in this. And every time the blimp view cuts to another car, it's somebody going off. No LMP3
yeah.
to worry about this time. Oh, there goes another
That
one.
BMW does sound good.
The BMW or the Merc?
The BMW. I'll have a look. I'll go to Merc in a minute and listen to
Yeah, I
that.
think the Merc sounds pretty good as well.
It's the Merc in it, I'm sure it is. Yeah.
What's Casper saying? It's the feeling you can improve and learn. That's true. Good for children to do, actually. Good for brain development. Not sure iRacing is particularly suitable for children as such, but
Yeah.
I certainly agree. Certain racing can help.
It's got 4 minutes until the third race of the night starts. At least we finished them. Touch wood.
Yes.
I do prefer rolling starts to standing starts. I think you've got more. You know, if you have a decent rolling start and you can keep the guys behind you a bit with a cushion, it gives you a chance going into first corner.
Yeah, I think I don't know if they've changed it, but or whether it's a difference in the rolling start for the GT cars and say like the NASCARs. But
Yeah.
I know when we were driving NASCAR, if you passed before the start finish line, you basically got penalised for it. So you weren't allowed, because you know sometimes people go early.
Yeah, they do, don't they? Yeah.
Yeah, you can't do that in some formulas. You can't pass until you've passed the start finish line.
Yeah.
Which kind of makes sense, because you don't want someone, you know, if you're P1, the last thing you want is someone come absolutely, because what they would do, they would leave an unfair gap on the formation lap, so they effectively get a running start.
Yeah.
Meaning they try and time it so as they catch the pack back up again, it goes green and they just straight through the middle.
Yeah.
Which is a bit naughty, because you're supposed to maintain the gap of the car in front.
Yeah. Mm, 2 minutes to go.
Philippe Maurice Schulz. Triple barrel name there. What was it? Ian Brew car. Didn't know that is a dirty move. Start strategy. It's not so much. Well, like I say, you're supposed to maintain a gap to the car in front. So if you intentionally give yourself to, it's I mean, obviously, depending where you are in the pack, you can't really do it. But yeah,
Yeah.
it's a bit. And obviously, if you get the timing wrong as well, then you either end up ploughing into the back of the car in front of you, or yeah, you run the risk, because if you pass a car for a certain line, if that applies to the GT side of it, I'm not 100%. I'm not that clued up on it, so I'm not going to try and claim I know all the rulings of it. But yeah, I know those that you're not supposed to leave such a big gap. Oh dear, someone just absolutely slammed off the pit wall. Oh,
I didn't see it. My session's loading into race.
Oh dear, that's a concussion. Oh dear. Yeah, just as it, as it went through this Merc, absolutely plumb on into the pit wall.
You see some funny things, don't you? It's a joke sometimes.
It's like Brazil when you see them cutting down by the pit lane there.
Yeah.
And missing it. They did at one point make it a massive off track, so you couldn't cut so close to the pit wall to get that run.
Oh yeah.
But for the little bit of running we did, they've clearly either changed it or just gone, well, it's in your own hands. So, yeah, there's nothing wrong giving yourself space on the formation, but there's no need to drop 5, 6, 7, 8 car lengths back though. I agree, give yourself a bit of space, because people do silly things, like I say, if they're trying to do the snaking and warm the tyres up, then sometimes you get someone who'll spin, and obviously if you're in close proximity you're going to get collected by it. So yeah, I do agree, give yourself a bit of space, but you know, if once you start dropping, like you say, excessive car lengths back, that's when it starts becoming questionable, shall we say. It's not a direct infringement, but it can be seen as unsportsmanlike. There might be something in the sporting code of conduct about it, I don't know, but
Probably will be. Yeah.
I mean, you certainly can't do it if you're on the front row, because obviously you can back everyone up so they're all bunched. But obviously the issue is, obviously, if you're midfield or right at the back, you can certainly have a bit more of a run up at it. But yeah, you'd have to get the timing absolutely plumb on.
My overlays aren't working.
Uh-oh.
Just pull over. Let's just fix the issue.
You haven't started quali yet, have you?
Nah, not yet. Just practice, so.
Thank goodness for that. Yeah, quali's literally just started, so.
Sound, it's all working now.
Beautiful. Oh, I wonder what Niv's going to be driving this time. Is he still in the Macca? Or has he changed cars? Oh, Niv Pinto.
They're still in Macca.
I thought I saw... Oh, David Bullard's also in a Macca, so double Maccas.
Double Maccas.
Joshua Cleaver's hoping to carve his way through the field.
Hey. Yes.
Yeah, no, I mean, if you find it works for you, Casper, then it like I say, it's yeah, different. It just depends. Sometimes it works, other times it might get pulled upon, but I mean, to the nth degree, like you say, you know, if they're not really policing it and you get away with it, then if you want to do it, it's your own choice of risk. Yeah. Yeah, fair, clean racing's always the main objective.
Like me and you, Pete, in the community championship.
Yeah.
Hey.
No, there wasn't anything wrong with it.
Green, green, green.
There was some questionable defending.
Third time black.
I was aware of the inevitable that was coming, but I held on as long as I could. I mean, there was no way I would have kept you behind for another 20 odd minutes or so. It just wouldn't have happened. But
Thing is, Alton Park's an hard circuit to overtake on.
yeah, there's only a couple spots you can really set it up for.
I scrapped the first lap because I made a bit of a boo-boo. I say a
No.
bit of a boo-boo. It were a big boo-boo. But scrap this lap.
You could be like Joel in front of you. Did you make a mesh of it?
Yes. That Abai Alonso's been in the mall.
And
Tonight.
Portugal.
Yeah.
Rob Gill, that's a fishy name. Branislav Vartic. It's a hell of a name. He'd be quick. I can feel it.
Oh yeah. Totally agree. Sticking it on pole. 150, 1-2.
Dmitry Koishenko. Why does that name sound familiar? What's his eye rating? Heard that name before somewhere.
One more lap.
Time starting to come through. Fifth provisional poles are 51.4 at the moment. Casper's asking, are you racing the Indy 500 in iRacing
Don't
in May?
think I will be, Casper.
Why not? You love single seaters.
I just, to be fair, I've never tried an Indy 500 car, so I probably might end up loving it.
It is quite an experienced driving, I'll give them that. But I think that's I don't know the date of it, but obviously May's also the Nürburgring 24.
Yeah.
If it's before that, it would be a definite no. If it's after it, it would probably still be a no. But too busy crying after the 24.
Yeah. Repairing your back and your shoulders.
Isn't it with the GT4 that they're up just a bit earlier than the GT3? I don't know.
Yeah, I say it is. I'd say it's slightly earlier.
There's the flag. It's over.
Wow, wow, wow. 53 dead. And it's put us in P14. But as all the races have gone so far tonight, we've been qualifying outside of the top 10. and you know, at the end of the race, getting into the top 10. So it's a long race, 15 minutes. Anything can happen.
Stay in the green. Anything can happen, and it normally does. And there goes Mansell.
Okie dokie. Right then. The last race of the night. You saved that one a good time, didn't you? Beautiful timing that, Pete.
Last time when I hit the let's go in the last one, you then got netcode, and I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, saving the best till last, hopefully, Casper.
Unless you're saying finishing last is best, but you know, that's debatable. No, I know what it means. Nah. Final hurrah.
There's bound to be incidents. Let's keep it on the tarmac and finish the race. We've actually been up against some decent drivers tonight.
Yeah.
One to go. Next time by. Line up.
And for the best part of it, like you say, most people have been driving to a fair standard. They've not really been.
Yeah.
No, thankfully, we've avoided the reckless ones. I say we, obviously you. And as we know from the replay of the last one, you know, it's been very easy to assume that just got punted by them, but actually, when you look back, you were millimeters away from just actually avoiding everything altogether. So
yeah, it were unfortunate, but you can't do anything about it, can you?
No. Gotcha. Oh my god, there's loads of triple Maccas.
They love them.
Well, I'm not going to try it. I can't. There's too many little. The name in front of your car. Jonah.
Oh yeah, Jonah. Oh, I'm not even saying it. In fact, day to pronounce number 17.
17, where are we? Oh, I better go.
That's fairly easy. Yeah, you have, haven't you? Yeah. Korinchenko.
Oh, Dimitri.
Right then, let's get ourselves comfy. $15 minutes.
The excitement.
I'd say that these GT4's are harder to drive than the GT3's. In my opinion, anyway.
I can see some reasoning in that. Right. I reckon I'm gonna have to press that one in a minute.
Saving the best to last, are you, Pete?
Well, possible. I don't know about the best, but it will have.
You watch, you'll press it and I'll get netcode again.
Get ready, going green. Post car is off, time to do your job.
It's up to the line. Lightning won't strike twice, I can assure you. Oh, they're a bit touchy on the brakes ahead.
This is chaos, I'm telling you.
Let's go already.
I love it.
Car on. Still
Go
there.
to a higher view it, so I can't see bugger all.
Clear. Go right. Left side. Clear.
Oh, you start, brother.
That were nice.
There's an awful lot of cars in this.
I know, what's this about?
There weren't this many in the first race. It's a community race all over again.
Thanks for the 4X, by the way.
Mental.
Oh, Georgie, calm it down.
Come on, number 5. There is still down there.
Sam's having a hell of a day of it. Oh Lord have mercy. Oh no, all behaving. 3 wide into the chicane's not going to work though.
All good so far.
You fucking stupid or what?
Right. Oh, contact Ed. No, he's kept it. He's kept it.
There's going to be contact down here. I can just feel it. I can feel it in my bones. You know that song, don't you, Pete?
No. Oh my word, that's getting close.
This is dodgy, innit?
You know what's needed right now?
Left side. Still there.
Oh, he took him on outside. What an overtake.
That is outstanding. Oh, though, if you just send the punt behind you, that's worth a replay on that too. Just sent him to the shadow realm.
Did he?
Oh, it was, yeah, he just didn't brake, he just absolutely pummeled him. That's a race ruin for him. It was the yellow car that had been behind you, and then, yeah, he just got absolutely walloped. And the perpetrator's still going, shock horrors.
Well, there's some good racing here. I'll give him that.
You're starting to stretch a little bit of a gap from the Macca behind you. Just be ready to pick up the pieces of this lot when they take each other out in front. Nice. Oh yeah, well, he did force him off, he panicked. Thank you very much.
Thanking you.
There was room for them both to go around there. Oh, he's now getting panel bashed from behind. Oh, 2 off. Well avoided.
Jesus Christ!
Right side. Clear on the right.
Oh, how did we avoid that one?
Oh, my word.
that was sketchy.
I agree with that, Thomas. Though this has gone. This is mental. This race, and that purple Porsche is seemingly on a mission.
Just a regular GT4 race, Thomas.
And it's still going off behind. Oh my word!
Mental.
What have we got? 2.9 to Kai in front. I'm a little bit sketchy of this Porsche behind though. I think it's a Porsche. Here it is. Oh, it's clever. He's not being very clever. That's Cleaver anyway.
That was your fastest lap of the session. You're in the top 10.
His driving's certainly not sharp. Having a little look. I'll tell you what, he's got the same livery of you in purple. Everyone loves the Dyno livery. I've seen you're green, I've seen the pink one in race 1, we've got the purple one behind you now. Trend setting, Jack.
Oh, must be, mate. Join the club.
Yeah, no, I couldn't have that. I couldn't do it justice. Plus, Neil's paint job he's done for my Audi's too good, so I couldn't change it.
Oh, it's lovely, isn't it? He is good at his paint jobs. Cheers, Casper. You what? What did he say?
You're leading the J's at the moment, because from 9, 10, 11, 12, you've got a Jacko, a Joshua, a Joel, a Joe.
1.258.
He's going to have me down here, innit? I can just tell.
It's all good, it's all good. He's got one right behind him as well, so and one coming out the pits.
Keep to the right. Clear.
Oh, you're behind the trees again. What's happening? Oh, purple car's been mugged off by by the Merc.
There. Why didn't everyone think they could just dive bomb and post them?
Oh, I heard skidding, but I can't see it. Six minutes to go. 6 minutes to survive.
Still going strong.
According to Thomas.
It was just too fast.
Oh, hail Thomas.
That Joel, he's put up 19 places, so I'm going to expect him to come past us. He's done a 151.6.
Crikey.
So he can have it.
You are faster in Sector 2, but he's only a smidgen faster in 1 and 3. According to the timing screen, which could possibly be out.
You got a slow car on the right. Car stop on the right.
Go car ahead in the middle of the track, he's reversing off.
Go left.
And now he's come forward again, oh my god.
The fucking clown.
Wow.
Mental, innit?
He did the right thing getting out of the way, and then just nearly tried, oh.
If that was on me, you moved literally at the last second. Oh, come on, shut up. What?
Oh, they're not happy campers in this field. 4 minutes to go. He's having a look up the... Oh no, he's ducked back in. He has got a little bit of front end damage as well by the looks of it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he has. He has got a bit of a indentation, that looks, from the view I've just seen.
The leader is running 51.4.
So that might affect his, can't be affecting his top line speed too much, because the times he's bloody doing.
I'm surprised he got me there as he did. I thought he'd wait.
Three minutes to go. We've still got 3,000 viewers. We're doing all right. Ooh.
1x for that.
You nearly got a few more, because purple Porsche behind you, he tagged you from behind then.
Yeah.
You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 1.9.
Like, kudos for him to actually realise what was going on.
Come on, Dimitri. That is not a safety joint.
Love to see how many people put reports in after this race.
Oh, I would. But it's mayhem.
Some will be justified, others it's just bad taste in the mouth, so they just go, no, I'm gonna report you for that.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think anything happened to that guy trying to take me out on the oval race.
No. Oh, he's turned it round. Wowzers. That was just...
Oh my god. I needed that as well, because he was gaining on me.
I was just about to say, he's right under the back bumper of the purple Porsche, and then round he went. Well, thank you very much.
Yeah, we'll take that. That lifeline.
3.4 to P10. 45 seconds left. Top 10 finish. If you would please, thank you very much.
Yeah. Decent results tonight.
You've got what, 2 X's at the moment?
One.
Oh, even better. Seconds. I would imagine the race leader's starting his final lap now.
Yeah.
2, 1. Time has expired. Very surprised if you don't get the white flag as you come round.
White flag this time.
There it is. 3.5 car behind, so. Then just enjoy the drive back in.
I'll try my best.
Although the cars in front of you, there's 3 of them, they are all battling, so could be a last gasp present coming our way.
Possibly.
6, 7 and 8 are like within a tenth of each other. Oh, just come through the dip now. Lovely.
Let's bring it home.
Hello, air horn, my old friend.
We'll check
Lovely.
that.
Lovely, lovely, lovely.
Good race.
How about you, free?
On the right. Cut off on the right.
Beautiful.
There's the flag. It's over.
Yeah, last race at night, P9. We'll take that.
Like the
Very,
GT4
very.
races are always the spiciest.
Beautiful.
Did he say the spiciest?
I don't know. I don't know what he said.
These were actually my fault.
Well, I've lost my A license, but I knew that was going to happen.
The B license.
Oh dear.
Oh.
There's been some demotions. Oh no.
There's some beef going on. Let's have a look then. Anything happen on the first lap?
Lap 2, there was the funny
Don't
punt
worry,
from
Thomas,
behind
I've
you.
lost my A license because of that.
That race. Is
Yeah, so it's the- it was
absolutely
the,
horrendous. I want to find out
the-
who it was that shoved me off early on in the race. I'm gonna watch back the replay. You got a perfect pain.
It was the yellow
I've got
Merc.
plenty of contests to be trading.
Yeah, he's behind you there.
Oh yeah.
Work out what lap it was on.
I'm sure it was towards the end of lap 2, but he gets absolutely missiled off the track. I think you did the pass
yeah.
around the outside.
Yeah,
It was not long after that because
I've seen it. I've got it. Porsche does him. Oh no.
I mean he got
No.
A lot of the carnage.
So look at my overtake on outside because that was just beautiful. Round the outside, round the outside.
close to getting a track cut on that. It got quite a few times, but
Yeah.
No,
So
nice,
let's check out the results then for the last time of the night.
There we go. Plenty of plus. Oh, hello. Plenty pluses. Plenty pluses.
Beautiful. Double green again. Second highest split. Safety rating's gone up 0.22. And the iRating's gone up plus 43. So we're back in the 1900s. Thankfully. Which is a good thing. Hopefully we can continue this and get to 2K, because I think reaching the 3K rating is going to be a tough task, and to be fair, I don't think we're going to get there, but we'll still keep plodding on
There is always
as
a
we do.
chance. Like
Yeah.
you say, you know yourself. There's as has been proven the last couple of weeks. if you get involved with something which isn't your fault, just flat out unlucky with something, then it's going to go in those ebbs and flows. But
100%. Yeah.
So it was a good haul this evening, I think.
Yeah, I do. I think, to say we qualified out of the top 10 in all the 3 races we had, but then finished the race inside the top 10 and gained iRating. Can't grumble at that. But yeah.
Yeah, you certainly gained iRating. I don't think you didn't lose anything.
Didn't lose any. No.
You had that, what was it, second race, it was just a plus 0.000. So,
yeah.
Which is never a bad thing.
No, not at all. Yeah, can't really complain about that.
Oh.
But yeah, we'll leave it there. Thank you very much, Pete. Thanks for joining us once again.
No, thank you for putting up with me as always.
Yeah, not a problem. And I think next week I won't be streaming on the Wednesday. I'll be streaming on the Tuesday. But I'll shout about that on.
Why would you do that? Well,
I know, it's bad, innit?
Don't change the feng shui of things.
Nah, just personal reasons, mate. Can't be helped. But yeah, I'll be streaming next Tuesday. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys.
That sounds rude, saying see you next Tuesday.
No, yeah. To be fair, I didn't even think like that. To be honest.
Yeah.
But yeah, there we have it. We'll see you in 6 days, if that's any better. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Much appreciated, and see you next week. Bye-bye.
Bye.